Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, D, Chiseled Adonis, and we are back in Hold My Nugget Studios once again for another World Cup game. It is Spain taking on Cape Verde. It's going to be a great time. How are y'all doing? I am looking forward to it. Apologies for Saturday evening. For whatever reason, still till this day, I can't seem to get the Solo Pro connected. So I'm struggling right now. In fact, you know what? I could show you better than I can tell you. I could show you better than I could tell you. I'm trying to get my joint on, but it's not working. So it just will not turn on for the life of me. And I've been attempting for the longest. Hold on, wait, let me try to. Here we go. So as you can see right here, trying to turn on the IRL connection here, and it just will not turn on. So when I'm in the stadium, no matter where I was located, I tried to get it on and just was not working. So hopefully by Thursday, everything will be situated so we can go live from, Manhattan for the New York Knicks parade, but we shall see nonetheless. Let's get in for a good World Cup game. I was so amped for the damn game on Saturday and couldn't fucking go live. Freaking brutal. Absolutely brutal. But here we go. Cape Verde taking on Spain. Thus far, the World Cup has produced a ton of spectacular games. Germany and Curacao was very interesting. Started out electric, and then Germany decided, all right, let's play ball, and it got out of hand, but very good games. Japan, oh my God, talk about clutch. What a clutch finish for Japan to get the tie, because you guys got to understand, for those who don't, watch a lot of football or soccer, if you will, in the World Cup primarily, the first game, if you're on the verge of losing, a tie is legitimately, very close to a win. A loss is always the worst, but a tie can be very close to a win because it at least gives you two other opportunities to not necessarily dig yourself out of a hole, but build on top of where you're at, because it's 3 points apiece that you're going to go and get. Japan fans are always, they're always very respectful. It's a tradition that they've kept up for quite some time, making sure to clean up after themselves. Always a good time. And furthermore, clean up after other people. So hopefully folks, will do their best to follow suit.
Yeah, I'm staying my ass.
So there's that as well. Prodigy said full
today.
gear for a World Cup game. Well, of course,
class.
this is big time. In fact, I'd say this is the most important games of the summer. Mr. GH2 in the building. If I'm not mistaken, this game is in Atlanta, right? This should be in your backyard. Said you're staying your ass home because it's lit out there today. Not even holding class. Well, shit. First off, wait, well, you wouldn't hold class at this. It's the 16th or the 15th of June. Wouldn't you be done? Unless, of course, you guys got oh no. I think the summer semester just started, right? Maybe that's the case. There it is. Yeah, summer semester. There it is. Junior in the building. What's going on, man? Hey, sucks for us. Shout out to Junior Mafia 21 out in YouTube. We were in the line for Streaming University on Friday, bro. We never got through, bro. We never got through. You stayed a little longer than me, and then unfortunately they barricaded it as you were getting ready to go and enter the building. Fucking brutal. I saw, and a lot of people were enduring the same stuff in LA. And 110% is probably going to happen in Atlanta again. Is the Atlanta Streaming University applications in person going down today, or is it tomorrow? Somebody let me know, because they also got Spain and Cape Verde that taking place. This game is in Atlanta right now, if I'm not mistaken, as well. The UFC event last night was incredible. All finishes also looked incredible in their opening game. You were highly impressed. Yeah, U.S. soccer team looked great. As for, I only saw some photos and video. I saw nothing of the fights. I only saw the aesthetic of what was going on, and everything looked very, very, very aesthetically pleasing. So I'll have to go and check out the event. But all finishes, you can't beat that. Anna says, why is the USA the only country that doesn't push soccer all the time? Well, for one, I think marketing for sure, because you got to take into account the football is pretty much God in the realm of sports in the United States. Basketball is indeed global, and it still is. It passed baseball up. Oh, good push here from Cape. Damn, it doesn't work in their favor. They're gonna have to get rid of that ball. I thought they was gonna try to see if they could get a corner. That's good defense. But the football is number one. I'd say basketball has made its way to number two, right? Baseball is still in that number three area. I think if you had more American teams, or I should say primarily more Americans that dominate in hockey, hockey could mess around and leapfrog baseball, truly, because baseball, just in this excitement period of sports that we exist in, the past 10, 15 some years, a slower game is going to continue to fall downward. So hockey can take a jump because the big four is football, basketball, baseball, hockey. I think soccer could ultimately jump up if they had better marketing, because ultimately soccer is just, all you need a ball is a field. All you need is a ball in a field. That's it. You go out there and you play. But it's not highly popular in the States because all of the best players, think about it, the greatest players of all time, they're all international. Because in other countries, soccer is the sport, right? So when they get more Americans that are able to somewhat dominate, if you will, then you'll see soccer start to make a jump, upwards. Yeah, the Stanley Cup apparently ended as well, and I think it was it Carolina that ended up getting the victory? Shout out to whoever won. Kamari put 5 on, said, have I heard about the girl who got caught cheating with her blood cousin and the ex BF responded? Yeah, somebody put me on to it. I'm probably going to have to look into it this week. Last week, obviously, was a little bit difficult. So I have tomorrow, and then also, because the commentary for game 5, I'll be recording it once I get done, with the live stream. And then tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll probably have I'll speak about Bonnie Blue and the pregnancy, and then ultimately that as well. So because Thursday I'm pretty much going to be outside all day, God willing. I could fucking stream from the parade, and then Friday going to the Brazil game, and then I'll probably be streaming from there as well. So tomorrow and Wednesday I'll probably have to make some videos on that. Oh yeah, and I had a chance to take my dad there, and it was awesome. I'll tell you this much. Now, albeit Haiti didn't win, but it was awesome. So we were there at the game. So this was a very, very cool moment for me. I can put a vlog just for each isolated game, but I think it's better if I put all 3 games together. So stay tuned for that at the conclusion of the group stage. And if Haiti was able to pull off a fucking miracle in advance, that'd be great. But they completely flopped in the game again. I can't say they flopped against Scotland. I wasn't really a big fan of their offensive strategy, but the referees didn't necessarily do us any favors either. William, giving out gifteds as always. I appreciate you, brother. 0620 Jeffrey put 2 on, say, who wins King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring in WWE? I think King of the Ring better not be Jey Uso. I'll tell you that right now. I'll be so pissed off if it's fucking Jey Uso. But I don't think it's gonna be Obafemi either, because I think Brock is gonna ultimately cost him. So King, I'm not sure. Truly, I'm not sure. Ooh, get that out of there. Get that out of there. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Get that out of there. So it's really a coin flip right now to try to figure out. I know Dominic was King Dom and pissed me off. Now, albeit character-wise, I can see it. I can see it happening, but for the love of God, I hope that doesn't happen. Obafemi better freaking destroy Dom. You know what? Just for the sake of argument, let's just say Oba for the men, and then as for the women, I didn't see SmackDown yet. So once I get done with recording the commentary, I'm probably gonna speed watch through SmackDown and just see what transpires, and then touch on who's gonna win with the Queen of the Ring. So we'll circle back, because I am streaming later this evening for Monday Night Raw. So stay tuned for that. All right, Brian in the building. What's going on? Are we hate watching any teams? You're rooting for the U.S. You don't want England to win, especially for some reason. Well, it's coming home. It's not. It's not. I don't hate watch unless somebody give me a reason to. So I don't necessarily have that now. Oh shit. Okay, Spain. Oh well, nope, not at all.
Naeem for Visa
Send
is
that right
now
back to the
following.
goalie. Kick that son of a bitch right back out. You got to be careful now. We've seen some dangerous goal situations thus far here in the World Cup. I think this is match number 9 or so. No, this might be 10. This might be 10, so I'm not sure. Australia got a victory a couple of nights ago. I think it was a 2-0 victory. The game started at midnight, so I'm like, yeah, it's kind of clip for that. For me to be able to watch that game. We hate watching Scotland. Now, I can't hate watch Scotland. I can't hate watch Scotland. I think that's more. It was more of an issue with the officials than the Scot players. I do think that there was an element of dirtiness that did exist, but it was just physicality. It's the fucking World Cup, right? I think it's on the referees to go and actually give out the yellow cards because they refuse to give out yellow until very, very late in the match. The Scottish fans were awesome. You talk about the constant cheers that they had. And I think it was what 20 some years since Scotland been in the World Cup. Like these dudes came ready to show up and show out, and it was a madhouse. Like there was way more Scottish fans than there were Haitian fans. There was still a great amount of Haitian fans, but it was 64,000 of us that was in the stadium. I want to say maybe some 38 to 40 some thousand happened to be Scottish fans. Man, they came out. And there was 2 handballs that should have got called on Scotland. And Haiti got hosed for that. But one thing that I really dislike, the hydration break. If that never happened, that game probably ends 0-0. But right out of the hydration break, after like 2 minutes, and bam, Scotland scored. And I ain't gonna take nothing away. A goal is a goal. But it felt like it was more of a goal on the technicality than something that they put together. So I was a little disappointed regarding that. 98 was the last time Scotland was at the well, there it is. Yeah, so what 26 years, 28 years. Pretty physical game so far between Cape Verde and Spain. Yeah, you want to see those physical games because you and kind of like what happened with Brazil versus Morocco. As I was en route to Boston, I was getting updates about what was happening with the game. Bro, like Morocco came out incredibly aggressive, trying to get on the board. The moment that they did and they shifted to defense, all of a sudden now you playing very lackadaisical, albeit you're trying to put pressure to prevent, a score, but keep doing what the fuck you was doing. That's the same shit that happened with Argentina in the final in 2022 against France. You went up 2-0, all of a sudden, yeah, we're going to shift to defense. But bro, what you was doing had them playing incredibly unorthodox. Sometimes just keep doing what you're doing, son. I understand why there would be a shift, but you should do that based off the feel of the game. If the feel of the game doesn't warrant the switch, bam, don't switch. France is playing tomorrow. France is playing tomorrow at 3. Oh shit, we got a yellow card already. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, we got a yellow card. Where's the yellow card? Son of a bitch, I got the red card over here. Where the hell's my yellow card? Am I in a genjutsu? Oh, here it is. We got a yellow card. What you doing, Braids? We got a yellow. Oh, yeah, that's an egregious push right there. You can't do that. That's a yellow card. William putting 20 on and say, hey, guys, had a rough weekend. Your dad has been in the hospital with an infection in his bloodstream. Oh, no. Hopefully the CT scan will be good and he can come home, but you still made it through 780 days trying to be positive. Hey, brother, first and foremost, prayers and well wishes over to your dad. Prayer hands in the prayer hand emojis in the chat right now for William Patterson, always a staple in the chat room. 780 days with sobriety, but his father right now is inside of the hospital. So hopefully, you can send our thoughts and prayers towards you, and then he can go and get up out of that hospital and everything comes back negative. And furthermore, there's no clotting, no infections, nothing of that nature, man. So just try to keep your head up and also keep as much visibility with him as well during the journey. So when you get an opportunity, whether it's before, after, work, or days in which you're off, just be there. Your availability is your best ability right now, just to be by his side and continue to give him positive reinforcement as he's navigating through this time.
Congratulations!
Spain controlling the bulk share of possession right now, but yeah, we will make sure that William is being encouraged there in the chat, man. Everybody send in all those well wishes. They're also, sending in well wishes over on Twitch as well, Twitter and Kick. Sending all the support that they can to you, brother. So we're making sure that you're in good spirits, fam. Making sure that you're in good spirits, fam. Passy Hart said, "Oh wow, hi Adonis, first time catching you live. Sadly can't stay because you're not watching this World Championship, but have fun and enjoy your day/night." Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you, family. Much love popping into the chat. First time chatter. Ray in the house. What's going on? Ms. J2 said, you now know what it feels like being in Atlanta during a major sporting event. City wants to get ready for company, only to expose its shitty infrastructure. Yeah, it's a lot that goes down when you have this incredibly high influx of people. The Brazilian fans took over Times Square. And I wasn't even out there, but when I got to Penn Station, Jeff, if you're still in the chat, when I got to Penn Station and I was getting ready to go take the train, bro, it was ridiculous. The amount of Brazilian fans that came in and the sheer amount of folks who had suitcases walking through Penn. I'm like, where the hell did you come from? Where'd you fly into to where now it's like, all right, yo, we're going to take the damn Amtrak and or whatever sort of train to go make your way over to Penn Station. We're like, why was Penn Station the hub? But then again, if you're coming into the city for watch parties or whatever the case is, I understand why you would go there. But the amount of suitcases that I saw from people wearing damn jerseys, I'm like, damn. Everybody wanted to pull up to come to, I guess. Oh, what a pass! Hold on! Ah, damn! What? Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, Spain's still in position over here. They're still in position over here, bro. Cape Verde gonna have to get in a good position over here. If they strike and bring themselves towards the middle, they're gonna have a problem. Get it to the right side. Get it to the right side. Get it to the right side. They're still on the left-hand side of the field here. One more pass to the outside. Reset it to the right. Reset it to the right. He's going to take a long shot. It's going out. That's it. Cape Verde is going to getting the ball the other way. What a fucking pass. Cross kick and a soft touch on the receive on the inside. That's a hell of a goddamn play right there. Or I should say sequence for Spain. It's just a shame they couldn't finish. Move like Jay said, if anybody got faith in Cape Verde, it's me. Well, we shall see. Crazier things have happened. The Dutch took over Dallas. Shit. Is that where the Netherlands were playing? Let me get you oh yeah, I need a link. Hold on. Could always go to the east of streams. All right, here we go. We're approaching the 21st minute. Beautiful crosser. Ah, got it back to the outside. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Folks got to guard that middle of the field, bro. Don't let nobody mess around and infiltrate that area. Yeah, they're going nuts out there. Yeah, you'd be, man, the amount of money that was spent, because there's some folks, this is their life right here. They're not playing around. They're not playing around. Dom, hate watch tonight. Oh, 110%. Who am I pulling for? I actually believe that Spain is the favorite, at least right now, or projected to win the whole thing. Now, obviously, of course, I'm going to pull for Haiti, but it's a tall task to expect, a victory all the way through. But I think Spain is projected to win the whole thing. I think just for storyline purposes, if Portugal is able to go and pull it off, I think that's very apropos. Messi and Ronaldo both, had won a World Cup on their way out, because this will be the final time. A redemption story for Brazil, if they can mess around and get it as well. France has been incredibly dominant, for the most part, the last 8 years, winning a final, going to a final, then unfortunately losing in their case. So there's a lot of different storylines, man. England, possibly recovering. Germany absolutely cooking and continuing to be a favorite as well. You just got a lot. You got a lot of different squads, man. There's a ton of storylines. I didn't see USC Freedom last night. I only saw videos of the aesthetic. I didn't see I didn't see a single fight. So I got a lot to catch up with. You need all the Haitians in Jersey to infiltrate Philly. Can't let the Brazilians fill Lincoln Financial Field. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be significantly more Haitians that will make their way to Philly than Boston, just for the close proximity to New York City. Now, albeit Boston has a very strong Haitian presence, Philly has a decent presence that's there, but New York, it's a 2-hour drive, bro. We got to fill out that fucking stadium because I'll be there. My father will be there, so we're gonna have ourselves a good time. Done with HD, ADHD in the building. Said, let's go Cape Verde. We shall see what's gonna happen. Yeah, Germany gave the belt. Germany gave the belt yesterday. And what's crazy was Curacao, half their damn population was damn near inside the damn stadium. They were going crazy. It was a madhouse. It was tied up 1-1, and Germany said, all right, y'all had y'all fun. And ran off 6 consecutive goals. Like, god damn. El Bandolero in the building. First time in the chat, but you've been a sub for a minute. I appreciate that, fam. Well, much love, fam. Loner in the house, that first time catching the stream live. Big fan of all the work, especially the crash outs. Hopefully, to see more AEW reviews. Yes, indeed. Got to get more into AEW as when is All In? All In is it an August event? A September event? Somebody let me know when roads lead to All In, because given that's their WrestleMania, I guess the start of the new season, if you will, although there's no off season in wrestling, would be post All In. So then all roads lead to All In, capture and cover that show, and then pretty much the beginning of the coverage would end up there. Albeit I could probably tune into some live stream, not live stream, but tune into the shows, in advance and stuff. It's just a matter of timing for everything right now. What's my opinion on the Ecuador and Ivory Coast match? I caught the because Ivory Coast was they from what I remember from the game last night, Ivory Coast was applying a bunch of pressure, but couldn't quite be able to go and score until I believe very late, if I'm not mistaken. Did it end 1-0? Because I watched the bulk share of the game. I watched, yeah, they scored it right at the end, right? Yeah, they scored right at the end. So Ivory Coast was providing a ton of pressure throughout the game, but unfortunately could not finish. In fact, no, both teams, I think they both hit crossbar a couple of times, right? Because it was like a failure to score, if I remember. Yeah, I think it's starting to come back now. Oh my, who's that Cape Verdean lady? Hello. But there was they both hit the crossbar a couple of times, did they not? Because I think Ivory Coast, they scored on the near side in the second half, but in the opening half, I think they hit crossbar a couple of times. And then Ecuador had a couple of attempts on goal. I think there was one header that looked like it was going, and then it didn't. From what I remember from the game. Vita, what in the building? What's going on? Love the reels. I appreciate you. All right, so we are now, we're approaching the midway point. Actually, no, this should be the midway point of the first half. I think the hydration break should have already happened. And I absolutely hate the hydration break. They need to do away with it. They need to do away with it. Ivory hit the crossbar twice. Okay. Le Greek said, you've been here since the new marble races and lift. Indeed. Hey, I don't know what the hell's going on in India, fam. They haven't uploaded any new marble races. They haven't uploaded any new marble races. So folks hasn't been sending me no marble races as of late. Gaming Reels, what's going on? What's going on? Japan and Netherlands match was crazy. Yeah, it was back and forth. It was back and forth. MA say, bro, do I watch every sport like that mankind has? No, not every sport, but I'll come across a number of them. All right, here we go. Cape Verde, you got an opportunity to apply some pressure here. Hey, you got to protect that ball. Don't let him take it from you. Don't let him take it from you. Good pass inside. Somebody's got to be there. Oh, if he could have bicycle kicked that, that would have been great. They might have just lost possession. If he could get around this guy, if he could beat him, all right. Well, it's a sprint. Good pass down. Oh, is he offsides? No, he's not. Cape Verde can flip this right back. Somebody's got to move. You got to get your foot on that ball. You got to get your foot on that ball. Spain's got possession again. Ion and you put 2 on it. Said still hit the crossbar less than the Bears and Eagles. Yeah, double doink. You don't need that. Good defense right there from Cape Verde. Stay in the goddamn ball. Let's go. Let's go. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move. Can't hesitate in those situations, bro. You got to get rid of the ball. This is not a good situation to keep sending the goddamn ball back. They're applying a ton of pressure. Spain is on. They are hungry. Spain is hungry. Spain is hungry, bro. They will not allow Cape Verde to even try to build momentum, son. Good Lord. And notice how they always keep their two strikers give a ton. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a great pass. Great pass. Good defense. They were able to slow that down. Their 2 strikers stay all the way back, and they continue to apply pressure off the 2 back, players there for Cape Verde. So they're not allowing them at all to breathe at all. Do I know ball? Not that much, but damn it, I enjoy it. All right, here we go. That was tough. Thank you very much, Hamilton. I appreciate that. You got the Spaniards? Jess and Tone in the house. What's going on? In theory, Spain should shut them out with a high score like Germany. The issue is going to be if the floodgates open. So once you score that first goal to kind of make you relax to a degree, then you start really applying pressure. Roca in the building said, what's going on? Who do I have for the match? I got Spain winning. Got Spain winning 2-0. NZO, what's going on? Yeah, robbed by Scotland. Yeah, we got hold. We got hold. Hey, get that out. You got to get that out. Good job by the goalie getting there, bro. They are on it, son. Spain they are hungry right now, son. Somebody got to tell Cape Verde to wake the fuck up. They got to get it together. Moon in the building said you feel bad for Sincere in the group they're in. Doesn't seem like they're leaving with a point. Yeah, tough group, very tough group. That's how I feel about Haiti. Got put in a damn tough damn group. Nathan Batua said the Knicks won the championship before the Cowboys. Indeed, they did. Keon said, Knicks, baby, we up. Where the video at? Bam. I'm recording it after I get done with the live stream. Be patient. Tranquilo. Here comes Spain again. Oh, good pass. Good pass. Great defense. They were able to slow him down over here. Great defense. Great defense. Great defense. Good God. Bro, they got him on their heels. Every opportunity Spain has had applying pressure. Once they enter into the fucking box, you're like you pretty much sitting up in your seat, son. They got them boys on the edge of their damn seat right now, applying a ton of pressure. You're going to need to play. Come on, fam. Bad pass. All right, Cape Verde, let's go. Y'all gotta move. What are you doing? Bro, this man trying to weave through everybody. You going the wrong way. Nathan for 5-1 said, Knick fans be celebrating like John Hand style. Come on, baby, turn the lights off. Indeed. Yeah, Hamilton, you don't gotta keep spamming the choose a marble commentary is hilarious. I acknowledged you like a minute and a half ago, brother. They're playing in Atlanta right now. They're playing in Atlanta right now. Yeah, they got good hustle, but they got to fit. Yo, Seven has had his foot on the ball more than everybody on the Cape Verde team, son. He's had his foot on the ball more than everybody on the Cape Verde team. I watched it. The Germany 7-1. I watched it. Yeah, people were firing fireworks. Folks was lighting cars on fire. People were jumping off of trucks and shit, just doing the most. Oh, he might be offsides. Yeah, he's offsides, I think. Payne in the building, what's going on? Son sick. Fucking Knicks won. Yeah, there was a UFC event. I'm gonna have to check that out over the course of the next couple of days. But once I get done with this stream, we got the commentary. Got to record the commentary. Once the commentary is done, probably watch SmackDown just before going live again for Raw. Nathan, if I was how far is Manhattan from where I live? You only ask because that's where the parade will take place on Thursday. Probably like it's just a train ride away, so it's not that far out. It's maybe like 30, 40 some minutes. It's not that big of a deal. Like even when I lived in my parents' house, from where they're at in Brooklyn, it was the pretty much the same distance. Hop onto the train, take that son bitch all the way to Manhattan, and bam, you're out there. I just got to see where the parade's gonna start. Because I think most likely everything probably begins about, let's say, 9 or 10 a.m. So I'll probably be outside. I'll probably get outside maybe like 8 or so before things begin. Fans, it's been a while. Twitch subs, message. Oh yeah, for the yeah, access to the Discord indeed. Big Al in the house. What's going on? Lewis said the tournament has been good. We still got over 90 matches left. U.S. performing well. Yeah, although I think it was very cheap at the end of the U.S. game, and I'm sure for those who watched the game can agree, they should have immediately blew the whistle. They literally prolonged it just to see if U.S. would score again, and then they ended up getting that goal right at the end of the game. Like, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. It was already 3-1, but you want to create a large enough of a fucking gap. I'm like, all right. They knew what they were doing. 10 a.m. starting at Battery Park. Okay, so if it's starting at 10, I'll probably have to get out there maybe like 8 or so to start covering a lot of the chaos of the amount of people that's fixing to be outside. And I know it's going to be a ton of congestion because there are a massive amount of people that's going to be out there. What group am I mainly focused on? Morocco, Brazil, Scotland, Haiti. That's probably group number 1. You need goal difference, not just win. Exactly. So because that's the case, if in the event you have a scenario where you win your group, cool, and then after that, then it kind of sections out by who scored the most points. But if in the event you take a loss, because like I was saying earlier, was a tie in certain situations can be just as good as a win. If, oh boy, good pass, good defense, get that out of there. Good hands, goalie. Good hands, goalie. I think he got his hand on that ball too. Good hands, goalie just prevented what would have definitely been a score. Hey, I hope they give us a replay right there. Good hands by the goalie right there. That was dangerous, bro. I'm telling you, Spain is putting so much fucking pressure. Oh, no, he was offsides. He was offsides. I was coming back regardless. That was fixing to come back regardless. Oh, that would have probably been crossbar. Oh, no. I think that would have been a score. It was a good save. Yeah, Peacock is behind. Peacock is behind right now. But my fucking Fox, again, with the antenna, it's playing games, it's not working well. So I'm probably gonna have to go buy another antenna. Yeah, I'm watching on Peacock. I'm watching on Peacock because Fox, it got cut again. So probably at the half, I'm gonna try to reset it once again. Nathan for 5 says the San Antonio Spurs choked a 29-point lead, game 3, 16-point lead in game 4. Yeah, they blew 5 actual double-digit leads in every single game. They led by double digits. So yeah, Falcons level choking indeed. They almost had you working in Brooklyn on Thursday. You almost quit. Shit. I can't even blame you. You want on Pirate Bay? Spain has no good strikers, so many midfielders. Providing a ton of pressure right now on Cape Verde. I didn't see the UFC in the White House. I have to watch it tomorrow or on Wednesday. Lonely Fan said Brazil versus Haiti and Philly is going to be crazy. The Ecuadorians took over the city for their match, so you can only imagine what happened. It's going to be a madhouse. I'm looking forward to it. And God willing, nothing goes wrong with the fucking backpack to be able to go and stream. I guess Thursday is going to be the test. But I'm going to try before then. I'm just waiting to see when everything, connects and turns on. Because as y'all saw earlier today, I'm still struggling to get my son bitch to work. I don't know why.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mon said, you're
Scully
wondering,
Yardy is
brother,
now
is it
following.
business at the top and party on the bottom? Because Suit Jacket is in the basement at 12 is crazy. What do you mean? Suit Jacket in the basement? Who's in the basement? I'm on the second floor in the basement. Where's the basement? And ain't no, there's pants here. There's pants here, as you can see. There's pants here. I ain't just, I ain't got nothing on. There's pants here. Oh, boy, Spain. Oh, that's a great denial. Great denial from Cape Verde. Oh, my God. Spain almost scored again. Spain almost scored again. Bro, look at this crosser to the inside. Goes for the header. Good pass. And nearly scored again. What a denial. Are you kidding me? Bro, how the hell did they prevent this damn goal? What a performance from the goalie right now. That brother is cooking. That brother is cooking. Yo, the keeper is absolutely cooking, but let's not speak too soon because here comes a crosser. Or I should say a corner. Oh, my Lord. Cabo Verde is crazy. I'm on Telemundo, but I ain't going to be listening to the commentary because obviously I'm providing mine. But I always said the Spanish commentary is much better than the English commentary. Just from a energy perspective. Here comes a corner right now for Spain. You got to try to make sure they can't get a header in there. Good denial. Get that son bitch out of there, Cape Verde. You got to get that son bitch out of there. Here. Another pass. One more pass. Good pass. Oh, he's not in position. They're not in position. They just failed. He's gonna try an attempt. Yeah, it's gonna end up being Cape Verde ball. He wasn't in position. He wasn't in position. Goalkeeper for Cape Verde is 40. Good God. Did he kick the ball or did he hit the ball with his hand on the first ricochet? Do you have to pay to watch the game? No. This is on Fox, on Fox regular, not even cable television, on regular basic TV. You can get that on antenna, and then you also have it on Peacock. It's streaming on Peacock, so I'm watching on Peacock right now because my antenna is giving me some issues. Am I streaming most of the games or just key games? I'd like to do one game a day as long as it's like within my schedule to be able to pull it off. Because you also got to remember, I'm not just a streamer. I'm also still a content creator, YouTuber, if you will. So these still got to get recorded. So is it the same color as my suit? No, it's not. Yeah, so these still got to get recorded. So sometimes I'm not able to stream if it's not within my schedule to do so. Oh, you got to pass this ball. Bro, you got to shoot the ball. God damn it, son. You're doing too much. Son trying to farm a goddamn penalty. Pass the damn ball. Golly, that was their best opportunity, son. You got maybe 6 minutes. They might give them 4 minutes extra time. So maybe you might have about 6 minutes, 7 minutes here. Yes, I am streaming Raw tonight. Eagle said, what's Haiti's next game? They play against Brazil. They play against Brazil Friday, live from Philly. I will be at the game. Sean Pavival said, am I going to Saturday night main event in the Garden? Hopefully, Danhausen's there. It's in July. Maybe I might. Maybe I might. It all depends, though. I don't know the date because I could be down in Houston for DreamCon. I could be down in Houston for DreamCon. So let me know the date that it's gonna be. Game in the building. What's going on? Love me? Well, love you too. All right, here we go. We're approaching the final minutes here of the first half. Spain has applied all the pressure, but unfortunately got nothing to show for it. They keep going back and forth on the left-hand side. How the hell do you let him penetrate that far? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Yo, Spain's about to score. Spain's about to score. Spain, thank the Lord. Get that fucking ball out of there. July 18th. That weekend. That's Fanatics Fest. That weekend. That's Fanatics Fest that weekend. Something else is going down. The World Cup final is during that weekend, right? So World Cup final is most likely going to be on the Sunday. There would be no game on the Saturday, the day before. Actually, no. The third round, or I should say third place match. No, I think that'd probably be the same day as the final, wouldn't it? Okay, Verde put moving now. Okay, all right, Cape Verde. One of the Spain players went down. You got to get a pass inside. Pass inside. Ah, he overshot him. God damn it. Am I going to the FIFA game with my dad? Yes. I went with him to game 1 or match 1, and I'll be going to match 2 and 3. I'll be in Atlanta next week. Probably for a day and a half, if you will. Or I think it'll take the World Cup. I think it's projected right now for Spain to go and win the whole thing, but man, it's going to be tough. All right, here we go. Oh, what a good pass. Good pass. What another save. Another save. Another save. Hey, the fucking goalie is absolutely cooking, bro. Y'all said he's 40 years old. That man is not here to play no games. He waited his whole life for this. Are you kidding me? What a performance from Cape Verde's goalie, son. That's got to be save number what? 4? 5? Oh, they want a penalty. You're not going to get it. He made contact with the ball first. Don't even try to fucking farm. Stop it. How much extra time are they going to get? Now over 45. How much extra time are they going to get? Tim Howard 2.0. How many of y'all remember that Tim Howard game? 14 saves. Oh, my God. I remember I was on the edge of my seat. Yeah, Germany was scoring a shit ton. 4 minutes. What I told you. What I told you is fixing to be 4 minutes. I knew it. Yeah, goalie for Cape Verde's cooking. All right, you got 3 minutes left to go here. Keeper deserves a statue right now. No, whoa. Let's not go that far just yet. They got to mess around, win the game in order to have something like that happen. But defensively, they've been on their heels damn near the entire time. They got to put something together offensively. Another good pass. He's got to send it to the inside. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Is it going to be a corner right now for Spain? It's going to be a corner for Spain.
restore my community.
2Wavemo just gifted 1 subs.
Oh! Another header attempt that nearly went in. Oh, my Lord. Another header attempt that nearly went in. Bro, how many shots on the goal as they had already, son? Yeah, he sent it too far to the outside, but 2Wavemo in the building. What's good? How many shots have they had so far? You have 4 saves from the goalie. Jeez, 10 shots on goal. No, 3 shots on goal so far from Spain. Yeah, they've been controlling the possession 70-30 right now. All right, so they got less than a minute right now. They got less than a minute. They're going to give Spain most likely one last push. Oh, good pass. Another good pass. One more. Get. Oh! Let it go. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. All right, they can push this to the half now. They can take their time. Just take it to the half. Boot that shit all the way as far down the field as you possibly can. Just take this son bitch to the half, son. Bro, they've been putting pressure on them. Yeah, referee, go ahead and put that hand in the air. Go ahead and put that hand in the air. Halftime. Halftime. Oof. Yeah, they're going to need to step it up on the offensive side, but you talk about pressure from the Spanish. Good God. The goalie is aura farming heavily. But, bro, you talk about pressure from the Spanish, bro. Let me try to see if I can scan this antenna again to see if I could get channel 5 so I could be faster. But, man, they are not fucking around at all. Yeah, the goalie's really saving him right now. No, it's he had 4 total saves, but talk about denials total, probably about like 8 or 7, really. It felt never ending. Spain will break through in the second half. Yeah, with the amount of pressure that they're applying, shit. Spain break down and dissect their opponent. It's like every month they play their cracking a code. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Like they're just forcing you to have to adjust until you make a mistake. And unfortunately for Cape Verde, they really only had 1 attempt of an offensive push towards trying to score. And outside of that, you didn't really have much. If Cape draws, it's a massive win for them. Yeah, I'd say that'd be good for them. Because considering the group that they're in, right? So let me go here. The group that they're in, it's Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. Now Uruguay, Jesus Christ, the fucking Uruguay. Yeah, so you would assume it's probably Spain and Uruguay who's going to be favored to come out of that group. I don't think anybody would ever, dispute, that. But coming out of Group H, so if you could tie here, if you could get a victory against Saudi Arabia, which that's not going to be easy, but if you could get a victory against Saudi Arabia, bro, you could have a legitimate chance. All you got to do is just tie with Uruguay and just hope that either Spain or Uruguay mess around and take a loss somewhere, or they just keep tying. And, bro, one victory could be enough. That's the thing. Like, this is why I was saying before, a tie can be tremendous. A loss is the worst situation that you can find yourself in. Am I supporting Messi or Ronaldo? I mean, between the two, I prefer Lionel Messi between the two, but I'm not like one of those tribalistic fucking fans that, oh well, I'm a fan of one, so the other one's ass. I like both of them. I just think Messi's play is a bit more appealing for me, but Ronaldo's also pretty doggone cool as well. DT Weezy said you love my say what we're thinking content. By the way, when is the next Marble Racing coming back? When India decides to go and upload more. But I appreciate that. That's why I'm glad to have made the shorts, because reacting content for years, I've always kind of been very apprehensive to those in particular. But I said, you know what? I think they can be very relatable for how it's produced and put forth. And I don't think, for one, I want to have like way too, let me not say thought provoking, but I wouldn't want to have something that's just so over the top versus, putting something out that, this is what you're thinking.
Gotcha,
This
bitch.
is how you would
Markfa
react,
underscore
but it's
Sen
just
is now
somebody else
following.
essentially doing it there for you. So I'm glad that you like it. Move like Jay Pavavon said, a draw against Spain will be more than anything we were excited to get. Or more than anything you were excited to get. You feel like Michael Irvin in that nobody believes in you clip. I was hoping that would have been Haiti against Scotland, but we fucking got hoed by that damn hydration break. And then the lack of yellow cards. I thought the Haitian player broke his leg at the end of the game when he went down in the extra time. I'm like, geez, man, if you can't go, get that man off the damn court. Court, get him off the field so that we can at least try to see if we can make a push. But Mitchell Robinson traded to the Nets. Bro, the finals ended 2 days ago. You gotta stop it. All right, let's see if I got Fox back. It says now 30 channels here. Come on. Come on, Fox. Come on, Fox. Come on, Fox. No De'Aaron Fox. Oh, wow. What do you know? Jose Alvarado was in Brooklyn for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Shout out to him. Fuck! How the hell do I get Channel 9, but I don't get Channel 5 back? What are we doing, son? All right, you know what? Let me move the antenna. Let me move the... Try this again. Let's try this again. Mexico's home opener was wild. Indeed. All right. Try this again. Who's the favorite to win the whole thing? Portugal, Argentina, Big France. It's Spain from the last I saw. Spain. France, of course, is always going to apply pressure. And then Spain is always going to apply pressure. Portugal, Argentina, just solely because of, the big time characters in the game that always play a role. Uruguay was having issues getting into the US due to problems with their charter documents. documentations. Their training base is in Cancun, of all places. Motherfuckers is on vacation. Oh, let me actually, since we're at halftime, I might as well take this moment right now. Shout out to Mars Custom Cases. I should record this. Shout out to Mars Custom Cases. Actually sent me another case for my Galaxy S26. So I figured now, albeit we're live, be a good time to go and open up said package. I've had it here for a couple of days, and I was waiting to go and do a dedicated video for it to send to her. But she's been a long-time supporter of the channel. In fact, I think two of my last phone cases actually had came from her. So shout out to her, always getting me a custom case. My S21 that's back there, she made the case for that. So here, I might as well open up my case for, let me see if if I got Fox back. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I got Fox back. CBS, NBC. Ha 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 ha! Let's fucking go. We got Fox back. All right, we got Fox back. Son of a bitch. They tried to scheme on me. Oh, you bastards! You goddamn bastards! Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come on, work, son. Work. God damn it. The watch on my left hand, what is it? This is a Garmin. This is a Garmin Forerunner 245. I got it gifted to me, and then this right here is a Fitbit. Verde? Fitbit Versa? Fitbit Versa over here. So there's that. Grant said Adonis was at a Haiti game and saw you, wanted to say hi, but give you space to enjoy the game. Shout out to you. Oh wait, you was at the game? Damn, you should have came over. You know how many photos I took with people? I took so much photos, had conversation with folks. You should have come. You should have came over. Damn, Grant, we could have took a pic. I got hella pics with people from the Haiti game. Yeah, one of the photos that we took, my father was in the background for one of them. You saw me at the game, you should have came over, brother. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're back on Fox. Fox is working now. I got Fox now. Fox is working. All right, Fox is working. So now that we got Fox is working. All right, so opening up the package here from Mars Custom Cases for my Galaxy S26. A couple of cards in here. I guess these are much more personal, if you will. But nonetheless, my Galaxy S26 case. You know I got to represent my Pittsburgh Steelers. Where's the night? Let me open up this bubble wrap here. You've been meaning to get a digital watch. Yeah, if you're into a fitness watch, Garmin's probably your best bet. But all right, open that up here. And my S26 Ultra case here. Mars Customs cases. And there we go. We got a couple of pins that's on here. Got my Chiseled Adonis logo, of course. New York City, always represented. My Pittsburgh Steelers, Miami Heat, and then myself and the unknown Adonis. I wanted her to put something here to commemorate, his memory. So also got something there for the unknown Adonis. So shout out to Mars Customs Cases with a beautiful case here. So I'll make sure to, and every time I go out, I'll have an opportunity to go and honor, the fallen unknown Adonis. So shout out to Mars Custom Cases always. I appreciate her. She's been making cases for me literally for maybe like the last 5 years or so. So I appreciate her. And here is the phone slipping into the case. And we are good. There it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. There's a trend that USA could play England on July 4th. Technically, don't think it could happen, but that would be sick. That would have to happen in the knockout stage, right? That would have to happen in the knockout stage. Do I think it's coming home for England? Absolutely not. But crazier things have happened. DT Weezy said, thanks. Thanks for the response. The shorts got you to subscribe to me. It doesn't mean much, but as a single dad, you're proud of what you're doing. Your 16-year-old son is on that same energy. Well, how cool is that, man? I appreciate that. Hey, shout out to the fathers. The amount of reverence and respect and love that I have for my dad every time that I happen to see fathers that are out and about, I truly, 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 have nothing but love and respect for y'all. Because especially in today's, day and age, fatherhood doesn't necessarily get the spotlight that I think it should. I think the fathers of yesteryear who weren't quite the best, unfortunately, got the bulk share of the publication, and coverage. So for those who are doing it the right way, there were never sort of acknowledgement for them, and unfortunately, because most just prefer to just be out of the way and not need the spotlight to be on them, now there's like no acknowledgement whatsoever for the fathers who do things the right way. So I like to always take a moment to acknowledge the fathers, and knowing that Father's Day is coming up this Sunday. Actually, I think Father's Day is this Sunday, right? Yeah, Father's Day is this Sunday. So shout out to all the dads that are in the chat, and for those who still have their dads that are around, man, much love to all the pops, man, because you only get one. You only get one. Some have two. You have bonus dads and stuff. So shout out to the dads holding it down for the community. Crash Out in the building said you're new to the channel. Love your videos. Keep going, Unc. Much love, family. I appreciate that. USA, Australia going down at 3. Yo, why every time USA playing, I'm not going to be available to fucking watch the games? What are we doing? Every time USA playing, I'm not available to watch the doggone game. All right. Did you miss anything? Just the first half. But second half getting ready to get underway. Oh, no, don't you start with this. Don't you start with this, bro. Don't you start with this fucking lagging and shit. Don't you start with this. Yesterday was actually National Bourbon Day. Did anybody know that? Did anybody know that? Yesterday was National Bourbon Day. I had a little bit of the Ric Flair whiskey, or I should say Ric Flair bourbon whiskey, if you will. So let me pull that up. Where is it? I had some of the Ric Flair bourbon yesterday to commemorate National Whiskey Day. I had some Ric Flair bourbon. That was a good time. Second half is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is underway. I froze for a couple of seconds. Yeah, because, let me switch this back to the flip side. But yeah, okay, so second half is underway. Spain, Cape Verde. The first half was dominated by Spain. Unfortunately, they had nothing else to show for it because a spectacular performance from Cape Verde's goalie. Had 4 saves and probably touched the ball about 7 or 8 sometimes, going out there and blocking left and right. Did I see Cherry Bradshaw tried to get Joe Rogan to drink 140 proof bourbon? Oh, I didn't know. I did see he was on Rogan, but I didn't see anything outside of that. 4 saves in the first half for the goalie. All right, so here we go. Spain once again has possession here, and they're going to try to put as much pressure as they possibly can. Cape Verde, the Cape Verdeans in the chat had said, if they could leave with a tie or a draw, if you will, that'd be more than enough, for satisfaction against a powerhouse like Spain. Oh, good defense, but you got to get that damn ball. They said since the 1960s, Spain won 7-0 World Cup opener. Okay. In 1962. All right. Thursday's game, Mexico, South Korea, is going to be a great game. Hopefully it's late in the evening because I'll be outside at the Knicks parade, and I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna stream. God willing, everything works. With connection, because I already know with the phone is gonna be chopped and screwed if I just try there. But I get that. I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be having myself a good time. I don't know if I'm gonna be, being able to go and stream the games, but we'll see. Move Like Jay said, you're from Kentucky. You're mad you didn't know that. Would celebrate, but you have to work later. Yeah, I mean, a shot could be more than enough to get the job done. But again, if you're having to get behind the wheel, then no, don't do that. I don't think I have any bourbon that's up here. I have some brandy. Yeah, I got some brandy from Spain that I got from Madrid when I was out in Spain earlier this year. So I got some brandy that's right here handy. I got some cognac as well. Chez by Laportier is right here. Whiskey. I don't believe that Uncle Nick. This is just whiskey. I don't believe this is bourbon. Well, what was it that they say? They say all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. I think bourbon is primarily American, right? Somebody educate me on it. I think that's what it is. Or another shot for Spain is gonna be off mark. And then I got some Hennessy White over here, but that's a cognac.
Gotcha, bitch.
So Chez by Laportier is very good. Chez by
RTW
Laportier is
is now
actually very good.
following.
Incredibly smooth. Incredibly smooth. Good stuff. Sierra in the building. What's going on? Whoa. Bucko Sports had a shot and a couple of lines on a Monday afternoon. What you mean a couple of lines? What you talking about? What kind of addiction you got going on, sir? You need to relax. What part of the game is this? Man said, hey, I need some of that yayo in order to go in and start my Monday. What you got going on? Comedic Genius said, your drunk ass just like tequila. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with some tequila. I got some Japanese whiskey up there as well, but I don't think I got no additional bourbon that happen to be in the same area. Yeah, the Chez is smooth. The Chez is smooth. The fact that Japan was able to tie with the Netherlands, considering Japan is ranked mid tier and Netherlands in the top 10 is wild. And it was a hell of a way to tie at the end of the game. Oh, what a pass from Spain. Come on, Cape Verde, you got to hold them off. Got to hold them off. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Boot that damn ball out of there, son. Jesus Christ. Yo, the Spanish are relentless. It doesn't matter how well Cape Verde tries to defend. And I feel so bad for their strikers, bro, because you're literally not getting no work today. You're not getting no work today. Cape Verde has had the ball on one offensive surge, and that's it. Bourbon is a type of whiskey, typically American. Types you see is bourbon and rye. Yes, exactly. Sarah said the city has been rambunctious. Wait until you see it. As long as I can get outside on Thursday. Oh, good pass inside. You got to get a stop. Get that out of there. Just boot it out of there. Good pass. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, here you go. Here we go. Move Cape Verde. Ah, he's offside. And then he lost the damn ball. Yeah, the Japanese goalie's a brother indeed. Did you get the yayo? Somebody's been watching Scarface. Great movie, but Tony Soprano. Tony Montana's a fucking asshole. Ah, no, you're not going to get the damn whistle. All right, here we go. Turn around. That's a bad pass. What are you doing, son? Get aggressive. Oh, my God, here comes Spain again. Good pass. One more. He's going to take a shot. Overshot it. Boy, yo, at this point, I'm starting to pull for Cape Verde, son. I'm not even going to hold you. At this point, I'm starting to pull for Cape Verde, son. I'm starting to feel bad that offensively, these motherfuckers can't even. Spain is like a goddamn piranha, son. The moment that they try to get any momentum with the damn ball, these motherfuckers is like hyenas. They on top of them. Yeah, Spain can't shoot to save their fucking life, but the pressure that they've been able to approve, or I should say, been able to put onto Cape Verde the entire damn game, they're going to be in a position to score again. There's only so many saves you can have somebody have. All right, pass it right outside to the right. Reset the position. All right, here we go. He's looking for a crosser. Good foot. Get that out of there. Good job by the goalkeeper. Get his hand on that ball. Good job by the goalkeeper. No, Spain top player is not in. Spain is playing down in the shows. Volzinha is so far the man of the match. Unk is in his 40s, making Africa proud. Oh, damn, a Cape Verdean hit the ground. That's got to be Cape Verde ball. There we go. Good job, ref. No, Italy didn't qualify. If Yamal comes in, then the game's done. Well, Argentina group is so easy. You can see them doing a full sweep. Bro, y'all gotta, son, get this ball off this side of the field. Good pass. Look at the pressure Spain is applying. So, oh my God, they about to steal it. They about to steal it. Of course. Of fucking course. Oh, what a ooh. Ooh, dangerous fucking shot right there. Oh my God. Did the goalie hit the post? I'm shocked that he decided to take the shot instead of actually.
Gotcha,
Oh, they
bitch.
had numbers too.
Land 0 like 1
They
is
had
now
numbers
following.
too. He could have passed that inside. They had numbers too. He could have passed that inside. SX said New York is crazy right now. Indeed, it is. It's wild. People are on fire. They're having the time of their life. Well, things are on fire as well. Folks is getting arrested or at least put into like holding locations. Get that ball out of there. Yeah, buses on fire. People getting jumped and shit for no reason. Even when we were in line, Jeff, you could attest to this. When we were in line at the Streamer University in-person event, bro, there was some folks, now albeit nobody was wearing a Spurs jersey, but they were trying to entice, like, oh, we got a Spurs fan over here, we got a Spurs fan over here, trying to get folks to start getting rowdy and shit for no fucking reason, man. Like, these just folks who got nothing, you got nothing to lose, you got nothing going for yourself. So let's just go outside and start creating conflict and problem for no damn reason. Another save. The pressure that's being applied right now, spectacular from Spain, but unfortunately they're unable to go and finish. Gonna be looking like Cloverfield after the parade Thursday. Yeah, probably. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. Did I get to interview with Kai? Actually, no. I moved the length of 72 steps. For those who follow on Twitter, y'all saw the video. But I moved the length of 72 steps. Literally no progress whatsoever. What I should have did was cut the line. But I said, you know what? Let me try to do it the right way. Should have never did that shit. Should have cut the line. Should have 110% cut the line. So, and a couple of people asked me, yo, I should go to Atlanta go to Atlanta, LA. I'm like, well, for one, LA is not gonna work. And then Atlanta, it stopped rising. It stopped rising, so it cut me off. But should have just cut the line. Portugal, your new World Cup champions? Well, we'll have to see. Good pass. Another save. Another save. Bro, this is, hey, listen. You know what? Let me look over here, see if I got some fucking bourbon. Because the way this goalie is playing, oh my God, bro, this man's playing out of his mind. Playing out of his mind. Japanese, Allen, Scotch, well, there ain't no whiskey. No, oh, I should say ain't no bourbon. Just this might just find ain't no bourbon that I saw. Ain't no bourbon that I saw, at least not upstairs. I'd probably have to go downstairs. I got Down Q, but that's rum. Here we go. There's the pass. Another shot. Overshot it. Spain just cannot finish. To save their life, they just cannot finish. Cape Verde's goalie is going to be the superior player of the game. That's a fact. 110% he will be. Oh, Cape Verdean just got... All right, here we go. Yo, the crowd is starting to get a little rowdy right now. They're doing the wave. They're doing a wave right now in the crowd. Here comes Spain again. They have no strikers, only midfielders. J Money Jeff said, did I hear a woman passed away? She was 21 years old. Who? Qatar-Switzerland game was crazy considering Qatar tied it up with 2 minutes left and Qatar wasn't favored to win or tie. Here's another hook. Get that out of here. Do I not watch UFC anymore? No, I still will tune into UFC. It's just that yesterday I didn't watch, and I can't do the commentaries because copyright got way stronger than it was before. It was already incredibly strong. I was skating on thin ice, but now it's like you can't even get the video uploaded. So Moso, first time chatter, what's going on? Say, who's this Chiseled Adonis on the stream? Well, it's a diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual. Here we go. Great save again, or denial by the goalie, not allowing anybody to score. Somebody's dressed as a banana. It's always somebody dressed as a banana at all sporting events, bro. Random says, watching this game and hearing no music blasted over the speakers so that you just hear the fans is cheering is a treat indeed. And being in stadium, it's also great to see. All right, here we go. Oh, my God. He got pushed on the ground. You're not going to get any whistle. You're not going to get any whistle. They're letting them play physical over here. Jesus, he missed the goddamn ball. He missed the ball. Get that out. Get that out. Get that out. Get that out. Oh, it's going to be a Spain corner. Here we go. We got 30 minutes left to go here in this match. Substitutions coming right now for Cape Verde. That boy crazy said, how was the weekend? Started off great. Went to shit. I can't say it went to shit. Just a little disappointing. I couldn't mess around and stream, but it's all good. Rock Bottom said, you remember the 2022 World Cup final live stream? Why, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. Here we go. Substitution here for Cape Verde. There's going to be a corner attempt here for Spain. There we go. Get that out of there. Punched it out. All right, Spain, possession once again. Bro, at this point, if they had the statistics for the possession of the second half alone, it'd be like 90-10. Oh, good dribble right there. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Edgar said, skydiving, bungee jumping. Oh, yeah. I saw the clip. I actually saw the uncensored clip. Very scary shit. And I believe they got arrested. They are getting arrested. They're 100% gonna do time. They're 110% gonna do time.
Gotcha, bitch.
Indomianisma E3 is now following.
All right, here we go. Spain trying to find an opening somewhere. Good pass over to the middle, reset the position. To the outside. Nothing there. Good defense. Get that out of here. "63 minutes in. Good denial. He's trying to force that kick in to take advantage of the middle of the field. Good pass. Oh, you got to get there. Deny it. First time we had the soccer tournament now. A World Cup. Football fans eating good. Indeed. I agree, Cap Tastewater. All right, so pass to the outside. Bro, if Cape Verde can just hold on here or potentially mess around and get a score, wouldn't that be something? Spain is just desperate for it because they're looking at the clock now because you got less than 30 minutes remaining. So they looking at the clock like, yo, we got to make something shake. This ain't no way. Oh, wow, what a pass. He almost had him too, just missed him. German game yesterday was crazy. Yeah, it was. Oh, there's the Cape Verde fans out there draped in blue, celebrating their squad. They've got great energy.
Gotcha, bitch.
Nathania 12 is now
If they
following.
can get down the field, see, the problem is they can't get down the field. Jamul Lamba for 5 Congo and Haiti, both our first World Cup in 50 years. Shout out to you and your family. Adonis from Congo, rooting for both nations. Shout out to you as well. And shout out to the Congo folks. The Congolese? Is that how it'd be pronounced? Haiti got to win Friday. You were mad on Saturday. Shit, I was mad too. I'm in the stadium like, yo, we're desperate for the fucking score. We just could not get it. Oh, yo, ref don't give a fuck, bro. The ref don't give a fuck, bro. We got that one yellow card early. Outside of that, bro, you barely heard the whistle. Game said, while I stream, will I stream next time in the stadium? I'm hoping I can. I was literally in the stadium. I had everything with me. In fact, again, I'll show you better than I can tell you. Where is it? This should be when I'm walking to the stadium with my father. This is when I got in the stadium. So this is the bag, WrestleMania, my WrestleMania 35 bag. I got the camera, as you can see right here. I got the camera. All of my streaming equipment is inside the bag. I get through scanning. Me and my father at the game. I get through scanning. Oh, boy. Ah, damn. Here comes Spain. Get that out of here. Hey, just boot that out the back, right? So me and my dad, we're making our way over to our seats in the game. He's on the phone with somebody, maybe a miscellaneous cousin or so. So I'm supposed to, I lift up the bag at one point in this video. Hold on, wait a minute. I know I do. Because I made it through scanning with the bag. As I'm trying to go find the, here comes a corner from Spain. Good denial. Get that out of here. So yeah, there it is right there. So I have the bag, and I made it all the way through the scanning. Got to the seats, couldn't fucking stream
Gotcha,
because of the
Johnny_Eros
couldn't stream
is now
because of the
following.
so live solo. They didn't work. Oh, we're at the hydration break. It didn't work out. But there's where our seats were at. So we had pretty good seats. Hold on, wait a minute. I think it's got to focus. There's the part where you're supposed to focus, camera. There's the part where you're supposed to focus. God damn it, son. Would you focus? There we go. Yeah, so yeah, there's my father there, and then that's where the seats were. So it wasn't bad seats. Wasn't bad seats at all. So hopefully this Friday in Philly, it'll be good. The Wi-Fi told you no. The Wi-Fi, the issue is 64,000 people are inside. If we're all using the same Wi-Fi, you're fucked. So every time, whenever you watch streamers who are doing IRL, they have their own independent connection, their own independent, network. If they have like a MiFi, their because mobile hotspot's not going to be strong enough. So I have the Solo Pro. It's 4 different connections, or really 5 in one. So I would have pitch perfect fucking connection. When I live streamed when I was in Portland and I was at the baseball game and it was clear the entire, time, everything was running no problem. So the issue was there was I guess a bug in the system, and for whatever reason it couldn't recognize my resubscription and it wasn't turning on. So that's where I was fucked, So I'm just hoping that when I'm there, then this Thursday I won't have that issue. So that's just a situation. That's just a situation. So I just got to have that figured out. And I already sent them an email. They told me 24 to 48 hours. So we'll see. Lucifer says, since when Chiseled is into soccer, talking about jumping on the bandwagon. I went live for the 2022 World Cup final. This is already well documented. You could always go back and look. And I've said from day one, I'm not the biggest soccer fan, but it's the World Cup. Why would I not cover it? Doesn't make any sense. Jam said, "This is what you've been subscribed for a year now." Oh wow, hello there. What's this? What you mean? You've been subscribed for a year? You never been into a live stream? You see, it's because YouTube doesn't send out my notifications. If YouTube sent out the notifications, you would have already known this. It's pain. I can't blame you. But oh shit, well, what do you know? Your Maul's getting ready to come into the game? Oh no, I don't think so. I think he's still wearing the warm here, but no, Yamal is coming in. Yamal's coming in. All right, here we go. The Spanish fans are losing their mind right now. They hype. Here we go. Yamal making his way. I believe I watched him in when I went to Barcelona. Obina said, you saw my channel from a friend's WhatsApp status. Hey, how cool is that? I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Damn, Spain had 18 shots. Cape Verde's only had 3. And they had 5 shots on goal. Cape Verde hasn't had a single shot on goal yet. All right, here we go. Damn, Yamal already straight out the gate trying to get his feet on that. Oh, wow, great deep way to take that ball away. Yamal already making an early impact. There's another pass. Spain on the attack again. Good defense from Cape Verde. Get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Good defense from Cape Verde. 18 years of age for Yamal, indeed. Spain wants to wound him. I mean, shit, Spain's been on the attack the entire damn game. You just cannot allow. I mean, at this point, for Cape Verde, just see if you can leave with a damn draw, son. Leave with a damn draw. That'll feel like a win. Not quite a win, but it's way better than a loss. Here's Yamal on the outside, trying to see if he can find something to do with the ball. All right, here comes Yamal. Good pass. One more pass. Oh, he's almost got a great shot. Great shot. But even better save. Again, a denial. Again, a denial. But then you got too much fucking pressure already being applied by Spain, son. Too much pressure being applied by Spain. Another save right here. Yamal, the runner-up of the Ballon d'Or, already making an impact. Man's just stepped onto the damn pitch and immediately starting to make a bit of an impact here. The Spanish fans is making noise right now. Spanish fans are making noise. But yet another save. Spain continuing to press. They're so fucking desperate for a score right now. Good pass inside. Get that shit out of there. Get that shit out of there, Cape Verde. Get that shit out of there. This man ain't even turn around. What are you doing? What are you looking at?
Gotcha, bitch.
Halafa Silk is now following.
He's trying to see if he could get this to the inside. Good pass. One more. How the fuck you gonna let this man do a loop-de-loop in the area, son? What are you doing, son? Get that shit the fuck out of there. Doesn't Mexico have the youngest player? Mora is 17. I'm not sure who has the youngest player. Yamal is 18. I know that much. Oh, he got his body right in the way. Way to deny that damn shot. All right, here we go, Cape Verde. Oh, my God, too much. You got to have a soft touch on the ball. God damn it. You fucked up your only opportunity. You might not get another chance for 10 minutes. Literally, they get an opportunity every 10 minutes. Oh, good defense. Way to stop that. Way to stop that. I actually don't mind the physicality that the officials are allowing to be played here. Denisha in the house, what's good?
Denisha just
Indo,
resubscribed for 27
what's going on?
months.
Said, hey, Adonis,
What's
would like to
good?
say thank you. Your videos always bring a smile to your face when you need it. Love your videos. Thanks for everything. Shout out to you, first-time chatter. Much love, family. I appreciate that. Angelo said, I missed the USA game. I couldn't stream. I had engagement. The initial plan was to go and stream, and then something came up. I did not hear Montez Ford's new songs. All right. Average said, can I get back Pittman? You miss him already? Congrats on the 1 million. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. We are over 35. We've got less than 20 minutes left to go here in this game. Still scoreless at 0-0. Spain has had all of the... Oh, shit. Here comes Yamal. Yamal had it on the outside. It's passed back over to the... Oh, good pass inside. Get that shit out of here. You got to get it out of the field of play. Come on, Cape Verde. Get it out of the field of play. Well, instead, here we go again. Pass to the inside from Spain. Back out to the outside. Go ahead and flip the positioning of the field. I guess not. All right, here we go, Cape Verde. Come on, let's go, Cape Verde. Oh, my God, they lost possession again. They lost possession again. They can't get anything going. There's the pass. Oh, Spain is in a great spot here. Spain's in a great spot here. They just got, oh, my God. Yo, Cape Verde just got so fucking lucky. You got no idea. Cape Verde got so fucking lucky just now. You got no idea. No, this is the only game I'm going to stream today. And then later this evening, I'm going live for Monday Night Raw. Because I got to record the commentary for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. I did see Germany absolutely cook yesterday. Oh, boy, here comes Spain. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. He's going to take a shot. Denial again. Great defense there from Cape Verde denying a shot finding its way through as we're going into the 77th minute. Oh no, we're already in the 77th minute. Do I know the story behind the Morocco hate? Was it between them and Senegal and denying the trophy? Because I was briefed on it to a degree. Oh, low key, almost had a handball there. Yeah, it was a great block. It was a great block. Able to deny it yet again. They're gonna go and flip the side of the field. All right, here comes Yamal on the outside. Oh, geez. Oof. Yeah, and it looks like they're about to go get themselves a substitution right here as we're approaching into the 79th minute. Yeah, incredible defense from Cape Verde. They just got to mess around and prevent any score for the next 15 minutes. Because I think most likely they're going to get about 3 minutes extra time. They'll probably get 3 minutes extra time. Oh, y'all got to get that out of there. Y'all got to get that out of there. Good pass. Fuck out of here. Good job by Cape Verde getting that out of here. Oh, I don't even think that's going to be a corner. I think that's going to have to be a throw-in. It didn't go out the back. This game has been played on one side of the field. Cape Verde's defense is pretty much the same as Australia when they played Turkey. Great goalie and held off Turkey, who was being super aggressive. Yeah, that's all you can do because you're pretty much not going to get an opportunity to get that ball out. They've been hounding them all game long. All game long. It says possession is 74-26. It's really more like 90 to fucking 10, son. That's what it feels like. They've been on defense the whole day. And they better not tire out either, son, because you still got 10 minutes and potentially an additional 3 left to go because you got 10 minutes to 90. You just got to make sure you can hold on and not tire out. How much stoppage has it been in the half? Not that much. You had a couple. Oh, my God. Yamal's got a straight path. Woo. Woo. My God. That was scary. At best, maybe 3 minutes right now. You had a couple of substitutions, but at best, you got maybe 3 minutes. So you're not going to have too much additional time. Oh, what do you know? After the VAR look, they're going to switch it. Cape Verde ball. Seems like there'll be 3 minutes extra time. Yeah, I think it's going to be 3 minutes. John is H. What do I think the score will be Friday? Ferran Torres most likely a superb and striker. Well, Friday for for Brazil and Haiti. Well, I'm just hoping that Haiti can get a draw. If they can get a draw, that'd be great. If they could score, that'd be even better. I'd love to see them at least score because I believe when they went in 1974, they didn't score a goal either. So I'd love to see a score. If we could just hold them off, that'd be awesome. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say 1-1, but it can mess around and be a 3-0. So I'm just hoping they could maybe pull off a fucking miracle. Because imagine taking my dad to the game and seeing them win a game. Can't beat that. First one that they'd have in country history. Good pass. Oh, shit. That's a high arc. Oh! 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 7 fucking saves, bro. 7 saves. Weak ass header. All right, Cape Verde. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta move. You gotta move. Good pass, good pass, good pass. Outside, outside. No! No! Come on, son. Come on, son. Oh, there you go. Now you got yourself a foul. Now you got a foul. Oof. Tomorrow will probably be France and Senegal. Argentina, Algeria is in the evening. Jeez, do I speak French? No. What is my club team if I have one? Probably Haiti, but I'm not. Well, you said club team, so it's probably gonna be of the other squad. That's an actual country team. See, that's where I'm a noob in this. But I don't watch enough soccer to mess around and claim a club team. Did they have a hydration break? Yes, they did. I don't watch enough soccer to have a club team. I know some Arsenal fans that exist out there. I know some Manchester United fans. I know some Man City fans. I know fans who are other fans of the La Liga teams and things of that nature. Some Barca fans, some Madrid fans, and stuff. But I'm not a big enough, soccer fan to claim to have a club team. So I can't do that. But if I had to say anybody, probably Barcelona. But I don't watch enough games to be a fan. PSG's the best team in the world right now. Are they? And they end up winning when Mbappe leaves. Ain't that funny? All right, here you go. Good denial right here from Cape Verde. You're down to 5 minutes left to go right now. We're approaching the 85th minute right now. Spain still pressing, and we've seen 90-minute goals happen in this World Cup. Jeez. 4 to 6 minutes added time. Right now, at best, 3 to 4. And 4, in my opinion, would be generous. If it's anything past 4, somebody's scheming. If it's anything past 4, somebody's scheming. Like 3 to 4
Kick 7 is now following.
is your best bet. Because you didn't have too much stoppages. And the officials have been letting them play damn near all game. Yeah, at this point, you just got to get the ball to the outside. Yamal is back. Your ball's in the game. He didn't play the first half. Back outside, you might as well swing it all the way to the right. You need somebody to go make something shake. They want Spain to win. Going to be over 4. All right, Cape Verde, here we go. Good pass, good pass. Move, you got to move. Somebody's got to run with them, son. Yeah, they're playing so fucking defensively. They have no confidence on offense. Folks don't even want to get out and run because you know you're going to be at a disadvantage if you send too much. Yeah, they're playing for the tie now. They're playing for the tie. They've given up on the offense, and I can't even blame them. I can't even blame them. At this point, just try to do everything you can to end with a tie. Do everything you can to end with a tie. Fuck it. The hell with offense. Why try to score? Do everything you can to just leave with a tie. Because folks is not getting out there and running. All right. There's a throw in there from Cape Verde. That dude's not even fucking playing. What number? What number is that guy? Is it 20? No, not 20. Is at the bottom of the screen. The dude with the pink cleats on the far end for Cape Verde. That dude's not even really playing anymore. He don't give a damn no more, son. Here comes Spain again. Oh, you got to get back. You got to get back. Run. Run. Where's the effort? Jesus Christ, what a fucking pass. One more pass. There it is. Good kick. He overshot it. Oh, no, it was actually blocked. His body actually blocked it. Oh, that's a hell of a play. That's a hell of a play. His body actually blocked it. That's a hell of a fucking play. Oh, my Lord. There's another corner from Spain. Instead of taking the actual shot, just going to send it in here. Jamal going for a crosser. Get that out of there. All right, here we go. Spain back on the attack again. Go for the tackle. Ah. They're gonna say that's Cape Verde ball. No, that should be Spain's ball. Oof. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Cape. Let's go. Let's go. Pass inside. Pass inside. What are you doing? He's going to take a shot from distance. Oh, my God. What are you doing, son? What are you fucking doing? This is your one opportunity. They've had one shot every 15 minutes. This man ain't passing inside. Come on, son. He was purposely slowing down to make sure that he wasn't offsides. You just wasted a goddamn opportunity for no damn reason. Albeit it's a good block right there from Spain. But, bro, why, son? He wanted the glory for himself. Just fucking relax. This is their first corner all day. Yo, could you imagine? Come on here. We're at the 90th minute. Here's a corner attack. Oh, oh, the header was so close. Damn. Here comes Spain the other way. 5 minutes additional time. The fuck out of here. Get there, goalie. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. All right, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. 5 added minutes is crazy. It should be at maximum 3 to 4. 3 to 4. 5 is crazy. So y'all said they was gonna give him 5. Good Lord. 5 minutes it is. 5 minutes it is. Good call, Ghost Slayer. 5 minutes it is. 5 is crazy, bro. 3 to 4 is what it should have been. 5 minutes is crazy. They trying to cape for Spain. All right, here we go. Come on, son. Come on, son. That was literally Cape Verde's first shot on goal the whole goddamn game. Good. Oh, ooh, ooh. Come on, son. Come on, son. We got 4 minutes left to go, son. We got 4 minutes left to go. Shit, we might have put on the purge alarm. Well, not now. I don't think the purge alarm right now. Bro, come on, son. Come on, son. The Spanish is about to be absolutely stunned. The Spanish is about to be absolutely stunned. Come on, Cape Verde. All you got to do is hold on, son. You got 4 minutes. Just hold on. Here comes the corner. Just hold on. Boot that son bitch up out of here. All right, here we go. He's going to have to swing it over to the left-hand side. He's going to try to get that ball right over to the Lamal. There you go. Lamine Lamal has it on the outside. He's going to take a shot himself. Oh, off his step. Spanish player. He done fucked it up. Mans was in the wrong spot. Here we go. Cape Verde's got an opportunity. Let's go. Hustle. Hustle. Why would you? Fam. Yo, this man is wilding, son. He's been making bad decisions on each of the opportunities that they've actually had. Going the other way, son. Now you got 3 minutes left. Bro, the heart's beating hella hard right now, son. The heart's beating hella hard right now for Cape Verde. Can they hold on and force a damn tie at 0-0, son. Come on now. You got 3 minutes left. You've got 3 minutes left. Spain taking their time. Is back over to Yamal on the right-hand side. Is he going to take a shot? Here we go. Good defense, good defense, good defense. Deny him, deny him. He's going to look for the pass and the cross into the middle. He's going to look for the cross into the middle. Good defense. There you go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Let's go, Cape Verde. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he went down. Oh, yeah. Blow the whistle, blow the whistle, blow the whistle. Good job, official. Good job, official. Blow the whistle. All right, here we go. And it's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Great whistle. That's a yellow. Second yellow card on Spain today, I believe. I believe there's a second yellow card on Spain today. But you got to move. You got to move. You got 2 minutes to make history. He was tugging on the damn jersey. He was holding him back. But he knew what he was doing. It's actually a good idea to go and take a yellow right there. I ain't going to hold you. It was actually a good idea because Cape Verde's starting to provide a little bit of pressure, if you will. They're hoping for a draw right now, but if you can mess around and get a victory, would that be wild? Here we go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, they're out of position. They got numbers. Spain got numbers on them. Cape Verde done messed around and lost possession. We've got less than 2 minutes left to go. Cape Verde's going to have to hustle. Good job. Good job. Good job. Able to go flip possession once again. We've got less than 90 seconds left to go here. Or I should say exactly 90 seconds left to go here. Good pass. Good pass. See, they're not even trying to play offensive right now. They're walking on the other end of the floor. Good fake. Good fake. I said on the floor, on the field. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Cape Verde. You got one chance. You got one chance. He's going to take a shot himself. Well, it's over now. They ain't got no, they have no more possessions. That's it. They got no more possessions until Spain absolutely sells out. That was a terrible shot on goal. That was a terrible shot on goal. They could have waited and held it for the final possession. Here comes Spain. 1 minute left to go. Desperately trying to take this lead. Good pass to the inside. Get that sumbitch out of here. There you go. Get that sumbitch out of here. Spain's going to get a throw in. Less than a minute left to go. We got about 50-some seconds. What does Spain have? Kick to the inside. They're going to probably get it outside to Yamal. Yamal, 18 years old, making his debut in the World Cup. Pass to the inside. Nothing's there. Cape Verde, oh my God, you got to get a better time. There's a shot. It's out of bounds. And it's going to be Cape Verde's ball with 30 seconds left to go. You just got to hold here. All you got to do is hold. They wanted a tie. They about to mess around and get a tie. All you got to do is hold. Oh, no, I guess it was actually off of them. It's going to be a corner right now for Spain. It was actually off of Cape Verde. My apologies. It's going to be a corner from Spain. You get a stop right here. You tie the game, and you do the impossible. Here we go. There's a corner attempt. The header. It's going to be a tie for Cape Verde. They done missed their opportunity. They've got 10 seconds. All Cape Verde got to do is chill. They're going to get the tie here. They're going to get the tie here. Spain is a powerhouse. They were projected to go and win the tournament. Cape Verde ties Spain, and that's going to be a victory for Cape Verde as far as I'm concerned, because everybody expects them to go out there and get cooked, and they have enough to tie and get a point. What a job. That's game. It's a tie at 0 apiece, but Cape Verde's able to go and get a point in this World Cup. Hell of a job. They got dominated all goddamn game. But in those final minutes, they showed a heart of a lion. What a job. Spain had one job, and guess what? They failed at that. What a job by Cape Verde. What a job for Cape Verde. That's a hell of a job. That's what football is all about, son. You're able to hold them off and get a tie 0-0. All right. All right. I thought for sure. Now, albeit, I'll tell you this much. Cape Verde, now I know nobody had faith and confidence they were going to mess around and go out there and get the doggone victory. But I'll tell you something right now. That last surge that they had, you ain't need to take that damn shot on goal. I'll tell you that right now. You could have just chilled. But what a fucking job by the damn goalkeeper. He's 110% the man of the match. How many saves he had total? Maybe about 8. That man is absolutely emotional right now. Tears falling from his eyes. Hell of a goddamn job from Cape Verde, son. He had about 8 saves on the game, son. Give that man the man of the match. What a performance. What a performance by the goalie, son. And Cape Verde's going to get their first points ever in a World Cup, if I'm not mistaken.
Gotcha, bitch.
What a game.
T is now following.
What a performance, fam. And now you get yourself a point. Yeah, that's a hell of a way. Against Spain, your very first point ever in the World Cup, it comes against Spain. Hell of a goddamn job, son. Cape Verde got the tie, but as far as I'm concerned, I'd consider that to be a doggone victory. That's a hell of a damn job. That's a hell of a damn job. Shout out to Cape Verde. Shout out to Cape Verde. Goalkeeper, give that man the man of the match expeditiously. Give that man the man of the match expeditiously. What a performance. Spain with the tie is wild. If you're the coach, you're literally chewing out the players because it don't make sense considering Spain is a much stronger team. Indeed, move like Jay. For 5%. No, nobody had faith in us. Everybody said, just be glad you made it to the dance. What they going to say now? Indeed, you just tied a powerhouse and you've got yourself a point. Great job from Cape Verde when nobody thought they were going to mess around and go out there and get any form of positive performance. They went and they said,
you lack discipline.
To Spain, and they tied them 1-1. Young Luigi for 5 said Spain are frauds. Haha, good game. Indeed, great job to tie it up. 0-0 is your final. Nobody's going to be getting on the L train or the W train, or I should say that might as well. It's going to be a loss for Spain as far as I'm concerned, because this is not a team that you expected to go out there and tie. So I will tell you to take out your favorite form of payment and get aboard the L train. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, it's on the managers at fault for sure. You got all your star players that are on the bench, and you had nothing but midfielders who are out there who can't mess around and score. Yeah, 27-6 total shots is crazy indeed. And if you take a look at the possession at the end of the game, they're probably going to say something about like a 75 to 75-26. It felt like it was more towards like 80 or 90. The entire game was primarily played with Cape Verde playing on defense, but hell of a goddamn job. Way to go and, leave here tied up at 0-0. Cape Verde's ranked 6 of 64. And what's Spain? Top 5? Top 10 for sure. As far as I'm concerned, that's a victory for Cape Verde, fam. You got out there, and you got your team, a point here in the group stage. You can't beat that. You literally can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Cape Verdeans are definitely inside. I should say outside the damn stadium in Atlanta, getting ready to go take over the city. They certainly dancing like a nose pass right now.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Shot now, y'all.
In football terms, what would I say this would be in American football terms? Let's just say the New England Patriots with Tom Brady. The New England Patriots with Tom Brady, Super Bowl 42. We'll just go Super Bowl 42. Actually, no, because they were in the playoffs. We'll go, let's say, the Jameis Winston's Buccaneers in 2019 against the Super Bowl champion of that year, the Kansas City Chiefs. So Jameis Winston's Buccaneers against the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. And the game ends in a tie. Spain is ranked number 3. And yeah, there it is. Cape Verde was playing defense the whole game. Loved them. Yeah, they were playing defense the whole game. They had no opportunity. They had no opportunity whatsoever. But this an NBA term. If it was in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors, the Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, well, maybe not so much the 2017 Warriors, but let's say the 2015 Warriors taking on, I'll give you the Warriors taking on Zion Williamson's Pelicans. Their inaugural year. This year's Utah Jazz. Post-champion Ben Wallace Pistons. Your Allen Iverson Detroit Pistons. hell of a 0-0 game. Hell of a 0-0 game. Congratulations to Cape Verde leaving with a tie. Stay tuned on the channel. Game 5 commentary will be dropping later this afternoon, early evening, late afternoon. Stay tuned, probably around like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I got to go and compile all the highlights and then get ready to go and record. And then, of course, all roads lead tonight to Monday Night Raw. Tomorrow, I should be live tomorrow for France and Senegal, because that game is at 3 p.m., correct? Yeah, that game is at 3 p.m. So tomorrow, France and Senegal, I'll be live for that. But later tonight, I will be live for Monday Night Raw. So stay tuned for that. I will see you guys then. And as always, y'all have yourselves maybe not so much a good night, a good afternoon. I'll see you guys, in a bit, maybe about some 6 hours from now for Monday Night Raw. I'll catch you guys then. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.